Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions November 24, 2024. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. November 24, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. We are still seeing lots of news from Iraq on educating the citizens in many areas. One biggie is the census. This level of census has never been conducted since the 2003 invasion. Lots has changed since. This census is also part of the Article 140 and the process of determining the shares of the excess oil revenue streams to be divided up to the citizens as part of the Hydrogen Carbon Law, HCL. This is also better known as the Oil and Gas Law. Yes, the GOI does plan to administer oil profit shares to the citizens much like they do in the Saudi and Kuwait. November 24, 2024 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. However, you can see that they first must rebuild their economy and infrastructure. Today there is not much remaining of oil revenues after they pay all their bills. The surplus will come once they diversify their economy and these other sources of revenue come pouring in, as we are seeing now to begin. I would not gamble on this HCL triggering the RV, as many seem to think will happen when they finally pass the oil and gas law. November 24, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Iraq has a lot of things that start happening on Monday. Wrapping up the census and the parliament says they will start voting on important laws on Monday. Many believe this includes the HCL. Article. Iraqi parliament resumes session on Monday with important laws. These are controversial laws they have been tackling and a number of my sources believe the HCL law is in there. That along with the census this coming week, so they can release the new rate. We all hope this is accurate. Most of my contacts expect a phenomenal Thanksgiving, or before. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. We had some information that came from here in the United States of people that have boots on the ground, in Iraq. When I say boots on the ground I mean literally boots on the ground. Having some of that information is key because they called today and said proudly that they affirmed they got information from the source in the military. These guys are talking on TV, not just Channel 1 or Channel 3 but many sources. They're talking about helping the citizens. They're going to bring them purchasing power. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 Monetary reform education right now is at a very high peak where we can see very clearly. Sadani intentions are very clear. Purchasing power is but only one of many things that he's bringing to you Iraqi citizens and the rest of the world will benefit from that generosity. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. Al-Hindawi. The preliminary results of the population census will appear next week, and Iraq is preparing for a comprehensive database. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. The Central Bank of Iraq sells more than $894 million in 3 days. This is where they sell US dollars and take Iraqi dinar off the streets. That is an enormous chunk of IQD out of circulation. They are clearly preparing for something big to support the value of their currency. November 23, 2024 Guru Nader from the Mideast. I don't want you to get excited and think we're rich already because we're not yet. Remember what I always say, in January things always happen in January with Iraq, it can happen before. It can happen after too. But me, I have a strong belief January we're going to see very good news. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Claire article. High Commission for Census. The second phase of the census has ended and the results will be announced this week. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. When they change the value of their currency, things will become cheaper. The bottom line is if they raise the value. Let's say they come back to where they were before it was shut off during the Saddam Hussein era at around $3.22. They'll be able to pay for a lot of products and materials for a lot cheaper. That is going to be a powerful thing. That's going to be a benefit to purchasing power, to the citizens. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington. It's going to be a wonderful weekend and we'll all come together by Monday. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26. There will be many currency exchange companies representing the CBI collecting 3-0 notes around the world. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. When you travel to or from the US, If you are traveling with an excess of $10,000, you must report it to a Customs and Border Protection office. But there is no limit to the amount of money you can travel with. What happens if you do not declare that you are carrying more than $10,000? The penalties may include confiscation of all currency or monetary instruments, a fine of up to $500,000 and up to 10 years of imprisonment. When you declare the currency you are traveling with, the IRS is notified if you are a U.S. citizen. If you are in a foreign country, sometimes professional thieves are notified. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, currencies have been trading. Currencies are on the Forex. They've been traded. We've got great rates that we're expecting on Dong. Dong has been traded up, hopefully will continue to trade up a little bit more. That's a good thing for us. And of course, the dinar is going to be great, and they should offer us the contract rate on the dinar, which is very strong, very, very strong. So I'm super excited about that as well. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Samson article. U.S. report shows the importance of the population census in Iraq. It will reshape this map. November 23, 2024 Newshound Guru Militiaman. When your census is accurate, they'll have the ability to be able to get their purchasing power indirectly and directly because of the nature of how many people are accurately accounted for. That will help the citizens. They've been explaining that type of thing to the people in Iraq. They've been doing it a lot in the last couple of weeks and especially in the last week or so. They've been hammering it home, putting it on TV all around the country. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Frank 26 question. Will the rate change prior to December 31st IYO? It is my hope, it is my desire, but if you show them the new lower notes in 24, have you not given it to them? If you show it to them, are you not giving it to them? That's why I believe strongly in this year. But it doesn't matter, because if they cancel the auctions on the 31st, what are they going to do on January 1st? November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Economist. The total cost of the general population census amounted to $951 billion dinars. This is about $80 million. Kudos to the Iraqi government and their accurate census. I am told they should have the numbers by Sunday. People I know in Iraq have been saying the HCL is waiting for those census numbers and should be approved quickly after the census totals are released. November 23, 2024 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. I'll tell you. The information we're getting is looking very good, very good. We know that they want to get this to us before Thanksgiving. Ellipsis. It looks very good for us to get this and to have the exchanges at least well underway before Thanksgiving. So let's see what happens in the next couple of days. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net